Hello students, hope you're all doing good and staying safe in this pandemic situation. So in previous class, you have already learned about formation of large numbers. So today we'll just do a small recap of formation of large numbers. So what is the greatest single digit number? It is 9. And what about the smallest one digit number? It is 0. So when you add 1 to the greatest one digit number, you will be getting the smallest two digit number and we call it as 10. Similarly, when we add 1 to the greatest two digit number, which is 99, you will be getting the smallest three digit number, which we call it as 100. So when we add 1 to the three-digit number 999, you will be getting the smallest four-digit number 1000. And when you add 1 to the greatest four-digit number, which is 9999, you will be getting the smallest five-digit numbers, which we call it as 10,000. Similarly, when we add 1 to the greatest five-digit number, you will be getting smallest six-digit number and we call it as lakhs. So followed by 1 added to the greatest six-digit number, you will be getting the smallest seven-digit number, we call it as 10 lakhs. So at last, when you add 1 to the greatest seven-digit number, so you will be getting smallest eight-digit number and you will be calling it as crore. So this is just a small recap of what you have learned already in the previous class. So in today's class, you will be learning about place value chart. So place value chart consists of two types, which is the Indian system and the international system. So in today's class, you'll be learning about Indian system alone. So when you talk about Indian system, place value chart consists like this only. So you have to come from the right hand side. Okay, so when you come from the right hand side, you'll be having the ones place and you'll be representing it as 0, and you'll be having the tens place followed by the ones and you'll be representing it as t. You'll be having the hundreds after tens and you'll be naming it as 100. So this OTH, this 3 comes under the ones place name. Okay. After hundreds, you will be having the thousand place and you will be representing it as TH, followed by the 10,000 and you'll be representing it as TTH, which is 10,000s. And this 1,000 and 10,000 comes under the thousands place. So followed by the thousands place, you will be having the lakhs place, which is represented as L, and lakhs is followed by the 10 lakhs place. So lakhs and 10 lakhs comes under the lakhs place value. Similarly, after lakhs, you will be having crores, which you are going to represent it as C, and next, you will be having the 10 crores and you will be representing it as TC. So together you will be having crores and 10 crores as crores place value. Students, can you understand what I'm trying to say? This ones, tens, hundreds comes under the ones place. This 1,000 and 10,000 comes under the thousands place, and this lakhs and 10 lakhs comes under the lakhs place, and the crore and the 10 crore comes under the crore place. So for example, when a number is given, you're going to arrange the number in the place value chart according to the right hand side. That is, you'll be coming from the right hand side and you're going to assign this place value chart. Okay. Now let us look an example. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5. You have to represent this number in terms of Indian system place value chart. So now we should draw the chart. This is the ones place, tens and hundreds place. So ones, ten and hundreds comes under ones place value. So followed by thousands place and 10,000s place. So 1,000 and 10,000 comes under thousands place. After 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakhs. So lakhs and 10 lakhs comes under lakhs place, followed by crores and 10 crores. So crores and 10 crores comes under crores place. So you have to represent this number in this Indian system place chart. So we have to come from the right. 5 comes under the ones place, 2 comes under tens place, 1 comes under hundreds place. So we have completed this part. So we have to come to the next number, which is 7. So 7 comes under thousands place and 6 comes under 10,000s place. So we are done with 67. So next comes the 5. So 5 comes under lakhs place and 4 comes under 10 lakhs place. So we are done with 45. So after 4 comes the 3. So 3 comes under the crores place and 6 comes under the 10 crore place. So now we are done with the place value chart. Now we have to write the number name. Number name for this number. So how do you write the number name? So you have to,
while naming the number name, you have to come from the left hand side. While assigning the numbers in the place chart, you have to come from the right hand side. While naming the numbers, you have to come from the left hand side. So when we come from the left hand side, we have 6 and 3, which comes under the crores place.
so you have to combine the 10 crores and crores in crores place. Okay, so you have to combine this and write it as 63 crores. Okay, so you will write it as 63 crores and similarly combine the lakhs place, 45 lakhs. So similarly combine thousands place, 6 and 7 comes under thousands, right? So combine 6 and 7, we'll be writing it as 67,000. And coming to the ones place, when you come to the ones place, you will be writing it as 125. Okay, so while coming to ones place, you will not be combining everything, but instead you will be writing it as 125.
Move to another example. Similarly, you have to represent the given number in terms of Indian place value chart. So the number is 909435636. Now we are going to represent this in Indian place value chart. So as I have already discussed, you have to represent the number in from the left. Okay, so you are going to draw the place value chart, which goes like this: ones place, tens and hundreds. O, T and H comes under the ones place value, followed by thousands and 10,000s, which comes under the thousands place, lakhs and 10 lakhs, which comes under the lakhs place, and crores and 10 crores, which comes under the crores place. So you're going to represent this 6 in terms ones place, 3 in the tens place, 6 in the hundredth place. Similarly, followed by 5 in the thousands, 3 in the 10,000s, 4 in the lakhs, 9 in the 10 lakhs, 0 in the crores, and 9 in the 10 crores. So when
when you write the number name for this given number, is how you should write means you have to write this as 90, which is 90 crores. You have to club this crores and 10 crores as crores. Okay, so you're going to represent this as 90 crores. Similarly for lakhs, 94 lakhs, 35,000. When it comes to ones, you're going to write it as 636. Okay, I'll repeat it once again. So while writing the number names, you have to come from the left hand side. So when it comes like this, 90 we call it as 90 crores, 94 we call it as 94 lakhs, 35 we will represent it as 35,000, and 6 hundreds 36. Okay, so when you write the number name, it comes like this: 90 crores, 94 lakhs, 35,636.
So now we'll move to the next topic, which is place value of digits in large numbers. So now every digit of a number has a place value which gives the value of the digit. Okay, so each and every number has a place value. So let us consider an example: 7, 4, 8, 7, 2, 6, 5, 7. So now you must represent this number in terms of place value of digit. Now we are going to find the place value of the numbers. So we have already learned in the Indian system that we have to represent the given number in the Indian value chart from the left hand side. So it is similar to the Indian system place value chart. So you have to write the place value of digits from the left hand side. So first we will take the ones place. Ones place is nothing but the 7. So what will be the place value of 7? So place value of 7 is 7 multiplied by 1. Since 7 is in ones place, you will be multiplying it by 7 and you will get it 7. 7 into 1 is 7. Next we'll move on to 5. So similarly, place value of 5 is 5 into, since it is in 10th place, you will be writing it as 10. 5 tens are 50. You can write it over here. 7 is in ones place, 5 is in 10th place, 6 is in 100th place, followed by 2 in thousands, 7th in 10,000 place, 8 in lakhs, 4 in 10 lakhs, and 7 in crore. Okay, for your understanding, I have written the place values on top of the number. So we'll move on to the next number, which is 6. So place value of 6 is 6 into, since it is in the 100th place, you will be multiplying it with 100. So 6 into 100, you will be getting 600. Next, the place value of 2. 2 is in thousands place. So you will be multiplying 2 with 1000. You will be getting 2000. Similarly, place value of 7 is in 10,000s place. So 7 into 10,000. You will be getting 70,000. And the place value of 8 is lakhs. So place value of 8 is, you will be multiplying 8 with 1 lakh. Okay. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So you will be getting 8 into 1 lakh is 8 lakhs. The next number after 8 is 4, which is in the 10 lakhs place. So
place value of 4 is 4 multiplied by 10 lakhs, which will be 40 lakhs. Okay. At last, after 4 is the 7, which is in the crores place. The place value of 7 is 7 multiplied by 1 crore. You will be getting 7 crores. Okay. This is 7, which is in ones place. This is 10. So since it is in 10th, we'll be calling this as 50. Okay. And since this is in hundreds place, you'll be calling it as 600. And 2 is in thousands place, you will be calling this as 2000. 7 is in 10,000s place, and you will be calling it as, since it is in 10,000s place, so you'll be calling it as 70,000. And 8 is in lakhs place, so you'll be calling it as 8 lakhs. And 4 is in 10 lakhs place, so you will be calling this as 40 lakhs. Seven is in crores place. Okay. For your understanding, I'm drawing this. 7 is in crores place, and you will be writing it as 7 crores. So what will be the number name? Number name for this, number name of the number 7487267. So you will be, while I have already said that while writing the number name, you will be coming from the right hand side, right? So you will be writing it as 7 crores. Followed by lakhs. You have to combine the lakhs position. So 48 lakhs. And thousands place you are going to combine, so it will be 72,000. And the ones place you will be writing it as 600. Got it, students? I'll repeat this once again, students. Now you're going to find out the place value of this large number. Okay, so while finding out the place value of a large number, you have to come from the right hand side. You have already learned in the Indian system place value chart. Okay, so while coming from the right hand side, since 7 is in ones place, so what will be the place value of 7? 7 multiplied 1. Okay, since it is in ones place, you're going to multiply it by 1, and which is 7. So similarly, place value of 5. 5 is what's is in tens place, so you're going to multiply 5 with 10 and you get 50. Similarly, place value of 6 is what? Since 6 is in 100 place, you're going to multiply 6 by 100, which is 600. 2 is in thousands place, and you're going to multiply 2 with 1000, you'll be getting 2000. And 7 is in 10,000s place, you're going to multiply 7 by 10,000 and you'll be getting it as 70,000. And 8 is in lakhs, you'll be writing it as 8 multiplied 1 lakh, you'll be getting 8 lakhs. And 4 is in 10 lakhs place, you will be multiplying 4 with 10 lakhs, which is 40 lakhs. You will be getting 40 lakhs. And since the last number 7 is in crores, so you're going to multiply 7 with 1 crore, you will be writing it as 7 crores. You'll be getting 7 crores. After finish finding out the place value of the number, you're going to write the number name for this
large number. So while writing the number name, you have already learned in the Indian system place value chart. So you're going to name the number by coming from the right hand side. Okay, you have to name from the right hand side. So you'll be calling it as 7 crores, and you're going to combine the lakhs. 48 lakhs, 7 crores, 48 lakhs, 72,657. Understood, students?
So already we have seen an example in the place value of digits in large numbers. So here's another example for you to get a better clarity in this particular topic. So as I've already mentioned that every digit of a number has a place value which gives the value of the digit. That is what mentioned in the first line. What does a digit mean? A digit is nothing but each number, okay, each number as a place value in the place value chart. So here's an example, finding the place value of all the digits in 98477056. So what we have to do, we have to represent the number in the place value chart from the right hand side. It is also similar here. So we have to write the 6. Since the 6 is in one's place, so you'll be writing it as 6 into 1. Okay, the place value of 6 is 6 into 1. Why 1 is written means it is in the one's place. So 6 into 1, when multiplied we get 6. So next we move on to the 5. 5 is in the tens place. So when we see the place value of 5, it will be written as 5 into 10. Since it is in the 10th place, you will be writing it as 10. So 5 into 10, you will be getting it as 50. Next, we'll move on to the 0. Since 0 is in the 100th place, we multiply 0 with the 100. So the place value of 0 will be 0. Next, we'll move on to the 7. 7 is in the 1000th place. So you'll be multiplying 7 with the 1000. So you'll be getting 7 into 1000 is 7000. Next is the 4. So when you multiply 4 with the 10,000, you'll be getting as 40,000. Similarly, followed by 8. 8 is in the lakhs place and you'll be multiplying with 1 lakh. And you'll be getting 8 lakhs. Similarly, 9. When we move on to the 9, it's in the 10 lakhs place and you'll be multiplying with the 10 lakhs and you'll be getting as 90 lakhs. So when you read the number name of the given number, you'll be reading it as 98 lakhs 47,056. Okay, so I'll repeat it once again. So you'll be reading the number name of the given number as 98. You have to club the lakhs place. So 98 lakhs and club the thousands place, 47,056. So you'll be reading it as 98 lakhs 47,056. Can you all get what I'm trying to say, students? You have to name the lakhs place followed by the thousand and the ones place. Now let us recall of what we have learned in today's class. First, we looked into the formation of large numbers. You have learned that when 1 is added to a greatest number, you will be getting the smallest next digit number, and then number names you have learned, and you have learned the place value chart. So there are two types of place value chart, Indian system and international system, and in today's class you learned about only Indian system. So this is the place value chart of Indian system, and it consists of the ones, tens, and the hundreds place, and you'll be naming it as ones. Thousands and 10,000s, you'll be naming it as thousands. Lakhs and 10 lakhs, you'll be naming it as lakhs place. Crores and 10 crores, you'll be naming it as crores place. And you saw two examples of the place value chart, followed by the place value of digits in large numbers. So every digit of a number has a place value which gives the value of the digit.
So this is the principle of the place value of digit in large numbers, and you saw two examples in place value of digits. So now I have given you the worksheets, and you students have to write this in your notebook. Okay, thank you students.